Good morning, my friends. Welcome to day 57 on Never Shore, our hard mode island. Good morning, Isabel. As soon as your picture showed up, it just made me happy. She's just so cute and cheery and sunshiny and happy. Good morning, Isabel. May 2nd. No big news yet because our new villager will move in tomorrow. Mushrooms. Oh, I found some mushrooms yesterday and I was so ridiculously excited. I know you guys are all in spring. Well, not all of you, obviously. But the people who are playing in North America on the correct time are in spring. Spring going into summer. Is it summer yet? I don't know. I don't remember when the cutoff is. But I'm playing in the southern hemisphere this time, so I'm in fall. Of course they're delicious, but don't forget they can also be used in the occasional DIY project. Oh, you can eat them like fruit, so you can like dig up a tree and stuff. By the way, all the mushrooms that grow on this island are totally safe to eat. That said, it can be very difficult to tell mushrooms apart. When in doubt, be sure to consult a fungal expert before eating any mushrooms you don't recognize. To me, that looks like a lawsuit avoidance statement. Just because it looks safe in this game doesn't mean that if you find it out in the wilderness, it's safe. Don't eat it just because you can eat it in this game. Thank you, Isabel. Okay, it is May 2nd, which means that the May Day event is going on. I am not going to do the May Day event today. I didn't do it yesterday either. Even though I thought I might, but definitely not today because my brain is just not clear today. So we'll see how this video goes. Yeah, I got to sell all my fruit and all my vegetables and a ton of shells. So, and I got on later and did some things, and I'll show you that. But I also, there were a couple of stars, just a couple of stars. So I should look for, I don't know, 2 or 3 star fragments out there today. Oh, it's a new season, so I have something from Mom. I don't remember what you get. I have a horrible memory about what you get when from Mom. Okay, Boyd calls me Peanut now. He asked me if he could give me that nickname. Making easy money sounds good, right? Well, it's never that easy. Some folks that look like they're just sailing through life might be working real hard behind the scenes. No shortcuts, kiddo. Not joking, Boyd. I agree. My vision's a little blurry also, so if I'm having trouble reading, that's why. Oh, the jolly painting. So we will donate that today. What else do we want to do? Oh, I had that little single stack of turnips that I bought for 108 bells. My turnips were at 116, and I was like, I want to make a profit. I don't really care that much because there's only one stack. What is that? Oh, the mat. I never like the mat. It's just not one of my favorites. Okay, so let's start by going here and showing you what I did. Oh my goodness, look up here. So here's Abel Sisters, and all of this is gone. Nook's Cranny is moved. Oh, lost item. And I'll just pick it up now. And my fish market is gone. And everything up here is gone. I moved all the trees and I moved all the flowers here. I went up to this spot because I want to start working on my castle. And I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it yet. Oh, the pond that was up there, I closed that too. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it. I may have just spent, a couple hours doing research on feudal England. I might have a problem. And the time, I'm sorry, I think I saw a mushroom. Yeah, that's why I'm running over here. The time period, and I had to move all the trees. So I got a lot more trees. My trees are a lot more compacted together up here and down below. I'm just looking to see if I have more mushrooms right there. Nope. Anyway, so I looked up all the fairy tales that are in the musical Into the Woods, because that's our theme. And so the Brothers Grimm get credit for a lot of fairy tales, and they aren't all theirs. You know, you may know that already. But fairy tales originated as oral storytelling. So they weren't written down, they were just passed on. The stories were passed on. And let's see, Red Riding Hood and Cinderella were both published actually in a book by a man named Charles Perrault. Okay, Perrault. It's French, and I'm guessing you don't. Hi, CJ. I'll do your little fishing thing in a bit. I'm guessing you don't say the T. I'll look it up, see if I can figure out how to say it. Or somebody else can just tell me how to say it. It's fine. Or maybe I'll put a pronunciation and the the name on the screen. Oh my gosh, I'm having so many issues already. Hey, Boyd. Oh, I'm going to have to ask you if this is your thing first, probably. I didn't even check to see what the helpful tips were on this. Is this your bag? It is your bag! Yay! That was lucky. Out close. That's not your photo. A long denim cardigan. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't even know what that looks like. I have your present. Yes, I do. Fairy tales. I'll get back to fairy tales just a minute. Yep. I'm only missing 2 fossils in my museum. A paisley bandana. Okay. And you may notice I changed back into my other shirt that I made a while back. This is not from the store. I made this, so it's legal to wear. But I didn't love my shirt yesterday. It wasn't horrible eventually. Oh, I don't like that outfit. I have a friend who wears this outfit, or an outfit a lot like that. Uh-oh, if I put on my shirt first, I'm going to be without pants. Don't look while I get my pants out. Don't look, don't look. It's taking me too long. Okay. Wears an outfit like that. And she looks darling in it, but I can't wear those. It's just, ugh, so not me. Okay, so fairy tales. So Cinderella and Red Riding Hood were published by that guy in 1697. And the Brothers Grimm didn't start publishing things until the turn of the century, like around 1800, 1803 or 07 or something. Anyway, so he published them like 100 years before those guys were even born. So he should have credit for those. They do get credit for Rapunzel in 1812. They published a book in 1812, which is when they published Red Riding Hood and Cinderella. Honey, you gotta stop for just a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and then I'll come back out. Let me just say one more thing. Jack and the Beanstalk by Joseph Jacobs in 1890. I'm gonna say that now because I'll forget afterward. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so because they were published then, it is, when I looked up what their time setting was, it says that they're set, you know, anywhere from the 1600s to, I think, Jack and the Beanstalk. Well, Jack and the Beanstalk was in 1890. That's when it was, that guy got published. Something else said, like, 1734. So we're going 1600s to 1734, and feudal England was abolished apparently in 1660. So I think we're good to go with that. Plus, you know, we have the whole kings and serfs and peasants thing in Into the Woods. So I want this and I want this. And these two. And maybe this one. Oops, not this one, this one. I want to just build up a little land and see how they're going to look. So the other thing was, like I said, I researched a whole bunch on like castles, and I know I'm overdoing it, but I want my castle to be like a real castle, not just cute and pretty like you know, a fairy tale, although it is fairy tale. So I looked it up and I was like, okay, how do we, I just want to see how this is going to compare to a wall, to a parapet. Oh, I want to put it up this way. How do we make it all the way I want it? You know, so how do I make those guys villagers? And I don't know if you're going to be able to, I don't think you're going to be able to see me behind that. Which is okay. You don't have to be able to see me, but maybe. Oh, you can see me a little bit. Yeah, so I want to have a walkway behind these, like you might have in a castle. Anyway, so many thoughts. And was there something? Oh, I wanted to see the other ones next to it too, because I plan to have my castle on a couple different levels. So I need to know how things are gonna, how things are gonna go next to each other. How tall is this? Anyway, so as I was learning all that and finding out, you know, where do the peasants live and where do the serfs live and where do the nobles live, because I want to have a village and I want to have the, okay, so pretty tall. So that's taller than the wall by how much? Let's check. Oops, wrong one. Oh, I think it was up there, right? Anyway, so I feel like I have a good plan. Oh, right there. So that part matches up. And then the medieval wall, I'm guessing has to be close, right? Perfect. Okay, so those line up. Except that one has that. So I can actually use all of those. And these can all be customized to match, although I think my castle will be the gray, because it's gonna, the museum is gonna be part of it, and I want it to match the gate. So I think the gate is probably the same height as the wall, right? Yeah, so that it can match up well. Okay, and I'm not gonna have land behind it, but I do want to see just kind of how everything lines up. So let's leave that there. I'm gonna take just this one and over to the, actually I think I'm going to take the tower as well over and see how they look next to the museum. Anyway, so let me look at my map real quick. So I was trying to figure out where I can put people to make them appropriate and part of the kingdom and whatever. And I was going to have resident services walled off as part of the lower kingdom, although it is so far away that would make half of my island walled in parts of the castle and the kingdom area, and I just, that's not the whole focus of Into the Woods. It's really a very small part and you never actually see the castle, but I'm going to put the castle because, you know, because those stories are in there and it's important. But I decided, it took me a long time to figure out what I'm going to do with this then. How can I incorporate this into something that would actually work and be of the time period and still put a wall around it, because the design is so horrible for that. It's going to be a theater, like the globe, only, you know, not round, but a theater. So that's going to be fun. So I'm going to have to see if I can come up with some kind of, probably some kind of seating around the edge. Maybe raised seating. I got distracted. Maybe some raised seating, like some land up higher. I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't. Okay. I don't know. I haven't fully thought that out, but that'll have to go around the plaza. And that's where like concerts happen. So it is the theater. So this whole area, that doesn't work well with the tree. This whole area around it, at least on the sides, maybe the front too, we'll need to have some kind of a seating thing, something in spaces here, so that, and then the wall and the gate. Are you talking to somebody? You're talking to Deirdre. I'm sorry, we can't find out what you're talking about right now, because I just can't. Anyway, so maybe I'll try, I might try like a level of land, because in those old theaters the people are way up high. I don't know. Maybe I'll put like a row of benches and then a level of land with a row of benches and then the walls. I don't know. I just barely thought of it, so I haven't given it much thought. And then all these houses might not actually stay on this level. Not really sure. And I think probably Able Sisters and the Nook's Cranny, will be part of the walled-in courtyard. Over here, there's an inner courtyard and an outer courtyard, and you have your shops in one, and people live in one, and sometimes they're all the same, and it's a thing. Oh, I left my fire burning. Anyway, so still giving it a lot of thought. I was hoping to keep that main river, that big upside down U river that goes just above my house where I just was, that goes up and around that whole main part. I was hoping to keep that intact and work with that, but I'm thinking I might have to, I wish I could highlight the bridge, but I can't. So let's see, who's down there? Okay, Cyrano's down there. So I'm thinking that Cyrano's house and my house is over there, that we'll have to bring the river down on the other side of those two homes to open up that side to be all part of the kingdom. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still thinking. And like I said, the museum is going to be the main part of the castle. Oh, that's where my flowers are. Going to be the main part of the castle. The keep, it's going to be the keep and the Great Hall, I guess, kind of all of those together, but in a TARDIS kind of way, because it's bigger on the inside. And yeah. Anyway, I was going to find out what my plus goals were. That's what distracted me. What do we got up here? So I obviously got the mushrooms. Okay, so chop wood and hit rocks and grow a fruit tree and go diving. I will be hitting a Cap'n Island and a Mystery Island today, so I will get all of those. And I'll just cut down a coconut tree and then replant it, or an orange tree or something, depending on what kind of island I end up on, and I'll probably do that later too. I'm not going to worry about those right now, because I'm going to do these things for a minute. I've got too much stuff in the way. So see, here's where all my trees went. A whole bunch of trees. And then I got more up top. And that's where my mums are. So, and I'll visit everybody and get recipes and stuff. I still need the decayed tree recipe and the, the mum cushion recipe. Oh, let's try the decorative pillar and see how that works here. Okay, so that barely covers that part that would be below the frieze. The castle tower is big. Okay, so it's too big to put there. And this also just about lines up perfectly with that top ledge. Okay, I'm just going to put the tower right here. I did look up a lot of castles that people have done in this game, and there are so many. They're beautiful, and I got some really fun ideas that I don't want to entirely use, but I will use a couple of them. I may or may not link, because I researched so many, and I don't think I have all the stuff, but if there's anything that was just done by one person, that they are my main inspiration, then I will link it. But I'm not going to link every single picture that I looked at, because, like I said, they shared so many qualities together. Oh, I was hoping maybe I'd get another Taurus fragment, because I think I just need a second one of those. Also, part of the reason I'm going to, hi Boyd, hi, I gotta talk to you. Part of the reason I'm going to those islands is because when I do get the decayed tree recipe, I'm going to need a lot of hardwood. Anyway, that's where I put the shop. And I'm probably going to put the Able Sisters right there if it'll fit without moving anything else, because I don't want to move a bunch of stuff. You can't. We were just talking about this. I don't remember who I was talking with about this. We were saying how you just get this thing that you really want, or that's very expensive, and they ask you for it. Well, you know what, Diva? You can't have it. You can just be sad. I'm sorry. You know what? I've been looking for it for a long time too, and here you are, just having one at me. No, I don't have one at you. No. No. Even if I were gonna trade it, no. You can't have it, because I need it. I'm sorry. I'll give you one when I rip my island down. You can have it then. Oh my gosh, things are gonna change so much when I start pulling everything else apart. Oh, that's right, I have so much stuff. Let's just swap it with something. And then I will put some stuff away and pick it back up. Swap. Oh, so I'm gonna print out my map so I can kind of sketch on it a little bit and see some areas and get a better plan for how I want to put things. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm not keeping that mat. I'm getting rid of that mat. I don't even care what color it is. I don't like it. Oh, since I put a bunch of stuff, please tell me I picked up my storage. Did I leave it over there? I did. Okay, well, that's okay, because I made a little bit of room. Let's go put it away and pick it up. Silly goof. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, I'm going to print out my map and sketch some things out. So, even though I don't really need to keep, I'll keep that one and I don't want the trumpet either. And I'm going to keep oh my gosh, my brain. The trash can and, oops, what do you call it? The storage shed in my pockets. My goodness freaking gracious. Okay. Let's put this here. Oh, I might need the trumpet. I'm going to put the trumpet in here just in case, because I don't know what I'm going to do as far as, like, I might need it for fanfare, right? I don't know how I'm going to decorate my castle. So, that was the only thing I was thinking. Okay, these are going to be turned in, so let's put those up here. My goodness. Organize this a little bit. And I don't feel like them asking me for something is something that I have to do in hard mode. And it might be. You might differ with me, but I don't think it is. So, go ahead and argue with me if you want. That's fine. Even if it were somebody that, like, if it were Boyd, whose photo I'm trying to get, I probably still would have said no on that one, because I need that. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it, but I might need it as part of my castle and my theater. So I got to look it up and figure out how much, what kind of, hang on. Okay, might need the pillar. Don't know yet. Just putting all these things right here. Hopefully that'll just place properly. Can I just tell you, I was afraid that was going to happen. I wish I could turn the buildings. I so badly wish I could turn the buildings. Like the shop, the Able Sisters, and Nook's Cranny. If I put these walls up around to be my inner courtyard, and I could turn the shop sideways to go up against this wall, or backwards to go up against the front wall, that would be so awesome. But I can't. And there are so many wonderful things about this game, and that I get that, and I'm okay, but man, I wish I could. I ended there doing my beach, so I just have this one other chunk. Really got to get rid of those. I'll talk to him and see if there are any of those he needs. If he doesn't need them, I'm just gonna get rid of them. And we did this one. Okay, so let's go. Whoop, there's another shell. Let's go sell the shells. And then maybe we'll go to a cabin island. We don't have to water the crops or the flowers, actually, because it's raining. So, oh, it's not over there. Okay, let's move the Able Sisters and sell our shells. And let's check this real quick while we're in here. I am going to need to order a bunch more of the castle parts, but I'm not sure what I need yet. So I'll figure that out. But I guess I could start. I think I ordered, did I order a bunch of the medieval wall? I think I ordered a bunch of those. KK Lullaby. Not on my list. So I either have it or I didn't care. Just a minute, real quick. Check here. Carnations. Thank you, Mom. No, not. My daughter gave me, actually both my daughters gave me, both of them? I don't remember. At least one of them, both years for Mother's Day in the past. Both? Two? Do we only have two? Anyway, maybe three. And that was super sweet. They just sent them to me in the mail. That was sweet. Oh yeah. I'm just going to check and see how much money I have. Okay. I have lots of money that will go very quickly once I have to order some towers, some castle towers. So that's the other reason I need to collect a bunch of stuff. I should have plenty to move the Able Sisters, right? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Come here, Tom. Hello, my friend. I would like to make some changes. I want layout changes. The tailors. Yes, I do want you to move it. I remember when we first started playing and it said, would you like to ask them if they want to move their house? And I was like, what? You mean they can say no? The answer is no. They can't say no. Okay, well hopefully you'll like your spot on the beach down by the granny. Okay. Isabel, are you just reading? I think when they don't have something to do, when we're not there, they sometimes get a little distracted and just dawdle. I mean, we know she takes a nap. Sometimes I've seen them take a nap. Okay, I don't think I can fit it there without those things moving. But I kind of like them where they are. Let's see. Oh, I definitely don't want to do that. Can I move it one and have it stay? I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so maybe I will put it over on the other side. Let's put it over here. I am putting it on the beach because I don't want to have to decorate around it. I don't want to move any of the things I currently have on the beach. I know, they're just silly. No, because I don't want to take out the trees either. They're not locked in. I don't care if I take out that flower, though. That's going to be too far back. That might not work here. I'm not locked into where they are. Maybe let's just take out that tree and then we'll plant it, and then that part will be done. And we can just go ahead and put the shop there. Anyway, these things are not locked into where they are. I put them down as I got them. Like, I wasn't actually trying to decorate, but now I'm a little attached to them. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to leave everything where it is as long as I can. It won't stay there, obviously, forever because it doesn't fit into my design. And I haven't figured out the beaches yet, so still waiting. Trying to decide. Oh, I hate how hard that's going to be to run around. That's okay. I'm going to leave it anyway. Go right there. That's perfect. Thanks. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Okay, where do we want to put that tree that I just chopped down and have to plant a new one? Let's put it over here. I don't want it there. Maybe we'll put it by this shop. Let's put it right here by these. Create a little bit more shade. I didn't mean to hit the ball. There we go. Let me sell these shells, and then we'll clear that, and then we'll go inside and shop. Oh, I should replant that windflower, because that's what it is a windflower. And I can, oh, no, I don't want to put it there. I was going to put the trash can back. No, if I put it there, then those, what do you call them? Coconuts won't have anywhere to fall. Anyway, I usually have a trash can. I can't put it further up than that. I guess I just was facing badly, because I should be able to. I usually have a trash can by Nooks, and I think that's where this trash can came from. And I'll put one there later. I like to be able to sell and throw things away all at once. What else do I still need to do? Dive, rocks, and wood. Okay. Okay, let's first see what our, oops, went too fast. Our hot items are the matryoshka and the log dining table. So let's mark those, because if I happen to get enough stuff to do those, then I will be able to make more money as I craft. Because if I'm going to craft anyway, then I might as well craft things that are easy to craft and sell well, except, yeah, that takes hardwood, so I probably won't make any of those. And they take softwood, which is good, but they only take 5, so I'd have to craft a lot. I don't know, we'll see. It depends on what I get. Oh, gotta go inside and buy something. What do you have for me, boys? Did I ever buy one of those? A bottle crate. I don't need it. I'm not doing a fish market anymore. I'm not going to get it right now. And although that pot looks great, it has a little dial on it, which tells me it was not medieval. I don't think I'm going to need that. What is that? What's it called? A reception counter. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pondering whether I could use it to make seating, but you can't actually sit on it, so no, I'm gonna pass on that. Okay, so I love that big bear, but I don't need him. Let's get something from here. Let's look at the, nope, no firecrackers still. Okay. Still looking for something that could be a grandma wall, a medieval grandma wall. So that's the flooring I'm going to use in my house to make a grandma's house, and that'll be fine. And I know there are some fantasy type walls. I need to look them up, but it's not here. So I still didn't buy anything. So let's buy another sapling. Again, I don't even know what I'm going to use as far as trees, because in most of the sets of Into the Woods, I don't think they have cedar trees. I know cedar trees are very much a mountain thing. Do they grow other places? Like naturally, I mean? Would they have trees? They might not even have a lot of trees around their like castle and stuff. So this is Lobo's house, because he's going to be my new guy. What else was I going to do? Let's... How much? Okay, let's go to a Cap'n Island. And then, because I still need a lot more vines to make the grapevine. Although Bill said he would sell me some if I don't have enough. But I'm going to want him to decorate it around it too. So I'm going to go ahead and keep trying. I keep trying, and I've only had, oh yeah, thanks. Go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, I have to shut it down? Oh, you shut it down. Okay. Anyway, I keep getting non-vine islands. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole part in between. We're just going to meet on the island. Vines! Did I tell you? I told you the other day that my device listens. It listens when I tell it what I need, and then it takes me to there or gives me those. I'm telling you, my smart device on my desk listens. I'll be here waiting for you when you're needing tools or wanting to set sail for home. Okay, so first let's see if we can find the recipe. It's not over there. I'm gonna pick the recipe, get the recipe and show you what it is, and then I'll just clear the island on my own so you don't have to watch that. Oh, I'm so excited to get the vines. I really need more vines. What? Oh, from Amelia. Amelia is an eagle. Glowing moss flooring. Have I had Amelia? I don't think I've had Amelia. I've had the other ones. Okay, I'll see you back on my island. Okay, we are going to do our stretches and then we're going to be done because I have got to decorate. I've got to do stuff. Look how exciting all those things are. So I got a ton done yesterday, right? You like blinked and all of a sudden all that stuff was done. And this is the way that I work. I do nothing for a very long time. I think. Actually, I just think a lot. I think and I think and I think. And then when I'm ready to move, boom, I start working. Like, you never know when you're going to come back and something's going to be completely different. Like when Bill left town for a weekend on a business trip, and then he came back and I had painted the entire living room pumpkin orange. And I kept it that way for like 20 years because I loved it. And he liked it okay, and my kids did not like it. And my daughter was so glad when we got rid of it. Anyway, it was called Mom's Pumpkin Pie, so I know it was actually pumpkin orange. Let's stretch. So I obviously didn't change my flag yet. I didn't even start working on it because I got so excited about those other things. But maybe today. Maybe today will be the day that I start working on it. Thanks so much for being here. Lots to do. I'm super excited. I hope I get some stuff built. I'm really good at moving things and clearing areas and tearing them down. That gets really exciting. And then the building is where sometimes I fall apart. But it's going to be great. We're going to do great. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so thank you for being here. I hope you're excited too. Like I said, if you have ideas about the beaches, let me know. Yeah, like I said, I might just use it as some netherworld area where the magic ends. I don't know, from like Legend of the Seeker. Okay, anyway, I don't know. Something. I might ignore them, put them out all the way around the island, and just call them part of somebody else's sad, sad kingdom. Anything else I wanted help on? Anyway, anything that I said that you were like, oh, you could do this, just tell me. Let me know. We got lots and lots and lots to do. So much to do. So excited. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss anything, because all the exciting stuff is about to happen. It's going to be so cool and magical, and I'm terribly, terribly excited. And I will talk to you later. Bye.